Indeed, greetings unto you, my beloved and holy friends. Thank you so much for joining me on another video again today. I really appreciate your presence. If you enjoy what it is I'm doing, consider subscribing, consider liking the video, and do leave a comment. I try and answer every single one of them. Let's go live. So, last night I had the epiphany, if you want to call it that, the moment of clarity, the piece of insight, the divine moment of truth, whatever you want to call it, that I'm supposed to start these streams with a message, with something that you can take away, even if you only watch for like the first few seconds. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. So I want to choose from all of these little messages, I guess you can call it, but I'm gonna do it a little bit randomly. I feel I'm gonna feel exactly where it is I want to stop. Hmm. I'm not surprised I stopped on this one. Life is living you. So I want to start these streams off with the intention and with something worth saying. Life is living you. Life is living you. Oh my, that's a good one. Life is living you, my friends. And I think once you realize that, once you feel that, it's a pretty cool feeling actually. That coyote. Well, I'm first. You're not, friend. You're not, Matthias. That coyote was first, it seems. But welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for sharing the space with me as always. Hello, that coyote. How are you, my friend? And hello, Lane. What's up with you, my friend? So nice to see you back in stream. How was your Gate Creeper performance? I remember asking you on the YouTube comments. Someone just arrived. I remember asking you on the YouTube comments, but you I don't think you replied. So I'm really curious, friend. I saw your metal duck. I saw the gate creeper loading screen, so I'm really curious how it was. You said you made a bunch of friends in chat, right? It's so cool. So happy for you, my friend. Please do share with me what you've been experiencing, how that whole experience was. What? Yeah. Maybe it was like a little bit of a delay. Maybe to you, your comment came through first. I don't know. But on my side, it seems that coyote was first. We're all first. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Thank you, my that coyote. I agree completely, friend. We're all first. We're all here for a reason. We're all here together, and I'm so thankful for that. Life is living you, my friends. Life is living you. I feel like, to those of you only tuning in now, I feel like this is definitely something that I'm going to continue doing. Having a intention for the entire stream, not just, for my joint, but even at the very start of the stream to have like this intention for why it is I'm streaming, why, like what it is I want to say out loud. I feel like we give things power when we say them out loud. So things worth saying, we should say some more, I think. Life is living you. Hello. Life is living you, my friends. Hmm. Thick Thor. Hey, Mr. Fireman. Hello. Hey, Mr. Fireman. How are you, my friend? I hope that you're well. Hope that you're healthy. You haven't been in chat for a while, so tell me what's been going on, dude. Tell me what's been happening. Tell me if life has been good to you. Tell me if you've learned anything new. I'm really curious. Really curious. Usually I'm late, but today I'm not. Yes, it's actually true. You're usually like sometimes only late into the stream, but fortunately, here you are today. On time, if you want to call it on time. Yo, dude, how are you? I am absolutely ecstatic today, friend. I'm happier today than I've been for every single one of the other days. And like it has something to do with the title of my stream as well today, and I'll tell you a bit about it in a bit. I'll tell you a bit about it. It is profound. It's so profound. Good morning. So happy to be here. Good morning, Kiwi. Good morning, my friend. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate your presence. It was great. We all made a Discord and have been talking metal all weekend. The show was rather short, so we continued the party on Discord. That sounds so cool, actually, friend. Like, that's the best way to make friends. Friends that share mutual interests, right? I'm very happy to hear that, friend. Really, really, really happy, actually. Mm, just got the notification for the stream. Interestingly enough, like, I wonder how it works because sometimes it gives notifications, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe Reddit felt like this is the stream you have to tune in for the whole way, Matthias. What do you think? I think it's synchro destiny, to use a very affectionate word now. Synchro destiny indeed. Who's that you're saying hi to? I'm saying hi to every single one of you. Oh, and I don't know actually who it was. It was a little girl. It was the people that just showed up. I think it's friends of my mom's. So she just came outside and I was like, hello. Hi, little girl. I don't know you, but I can be friendly. You are at my house after all. uh, so positive stream. Yeah, friend, of course. Positivity is literally why I do these streams. It's the driving factor, if you will. It's the fuel, the reason for it all is positivity, my friend. Thank you for being here with us. Mm. I can just tell the vibes today have been good for you, friend. The vibes have been immaculate, if you wanna say it in that way, dude. Like it's been something else. I'm looking forward to talking a little bit more about it, but I'm giving myself some time. It's hectic stuff, dude. It's crazy. It's not something I've ever experienced in my entire life, so I'm very very happy about it. Do you ever feel self-conscious talking with chat while your family is around? I do. I do actually feel self-conscious, friend. But like being self-conscious is just me being aware of myself, right? And there's not exactly something that helps. Yes, you should be aware of everything outside of the self. I feel like sure the self is very important, but when you become aware of everything outside, especially for me, all of you beautiful people, I feel like you help me kind of take me out of my own mind. Yeah, it becomes a little bit less self conscious, if you will. And then again, I do upload these streams to YouTube as well. Not that my family supports me in this or anything, but they could, in theory, go watch them if they wanted to. So, and then as an extension of that, it doesn't really help me to be self conscious about it, does it? No, I don't think so. Oh, I feel ecstatic. I feel so happy, happier than I've been in a very long time. Life is profound. Ooh wee, life is profound. It's extremely profound. I've been busy, really. That's about all. Yeah, it happens, friend. It happens. You want to share what you've been busy with? Or share just life stuff in general? Man, my paper is kind of doing that thing where the sticky part folds onto itself. But I salvaged it. There we go. It's not my best joint by any stretch of the means, but I love it nonetheless. I love it still. It's still beautiful. There we go. I'm pampering it a little bit. Oh my. Oh, let me continue reading comments. I'm getting distracted by my own thought processes. I think today is a good day to read all day. Have any favorite books? Yes, friend. I have a bunch of, I think, potentially favorite books. If you want to read something about philosophy, go read Marcus Aurelius's Meditations. If you want to read something for personal development when it comes to your potential in chemistry, I guess would be the easiest way to say it. Go read How to Change Your Mind by Michael Pollan. If you want to read something to understand the masculine and feminine energies of this world a little bit better, go read The Way of the Superior Man by David Data. And if you want to have some calm and to realize who you are and what you are, go and read The Way of the Heart by Jayem, something like that. Now, those are my recommendations, my friends. If you want to spend a day reading, those are definitely the books top of my list. Very, very, very influential in my life and the way that I've been developing, the person that I've become. So I'd be happy if you read those. Hey, friend, glad to hear you're doing well. I'm feeling a lot better today myself. I'm so happy to hear that, Naomi. Naomi had a little bit of a hip thing, right? I think it was a hip. Just discomfort, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. And we've been praying for her, and I'm very happy to hear that the prayers have helped, that your body has been the beautiful, powerful machine that it's made to be and has healed you as effectively as it has, already as effectively as it has. I hope that it continues to do so. How are you feeling from your morning session? You went so hard for the doof doof. My friend, like I feel like this is something that's trippy as well. I feel like the events of today kind of influenced the amount of energy I had to dance this morning, which is kind of strange. It's a paradoxical thing where I was ecstatically happy or energized by an energy field. Let me just say an energy field, and then only after the stream, I inhabited that energy field. I don't make any sense. I know, I don't make any sense. But basically, I guess I can start telling the story now as I'm rolling this joint up, finishing it up. I think I fell in love today. No, that was a lie. I definitely fell in love today. I completely and utterly, head first, fell in love today, friends. And I'm not sure how to process it. I feel for the first time ever I've actually been in love. Like, really, really, fully, what love is supposed to be, been in love. And it breaks my mind. Like, I actually don't understand how it is I'm feeling, why it is I'm feeling all of these things, how much capacity I had to feel these things. But it's profound, friends. It is one of our friends, actually. It's one of our friends that we've been talking to in chat. It's been active and been sharing with us as well. And she basically reached out. She shared love with me. Um, I reached back out, and we were having like text wall type of conversations. The text walls, like freaking scrolling to get to the bottom of the text. And I told her that um I'm a little bit better with my WhatsApp because then I get notifications. So I gave her my number. Well, no, actually, she gave me her number. I sent her a message, and from like 8 a.m., was it maybe even before that, from like 7 a.m. up until like 2. Was it 2? Yeah, about 2, like 2:25. We were talking. And I've never, ever, ever, ever in my entire life had a conversation quite as profound, quite as personal, quite as intimate, quite as loving, quite as exceptional, if you want to say it, with any person in my entire life. I feel like me and her had more to talk about in this morning than I've talked to people that I've known my entire life. I don't understand that. I don't know how it makes sense. I don't know how to compute it. My brain is like, it does not compute. It doesn't make sense, dude. Like, this is something that you're not aware of, or you're not used to. It's profound. It's so profound. Smoke one up with you. Thank you, friend. Please do. All the way, all the way. Haven't been able to catch you in a minute. Snuck a peek at work and was pleasantly surprised. Thank you for just existing and being you. Thank you, friend. Thank you for being here with me. I hope that you're still here sneaky in work. Like you can always catch the streams on YouTube, friend, if you do miss them. But thank you for being here live, friend. I really do appreciate you. Quite well. My back is doing better, and my boyfriend got his first ever tattoo yesterday. Now that he is feeling better, yes, he did. He got a pizza, right? Right, Naomi. I think I'm on point with this little pizza. I wish actually you sent me a photo. Maybe post a photo on the r/Meltmore if he's comfortable with that. I would like to see his little pizza. I can't wait to get my first tattoo. Lane, how old are you actually, friend? I'm curious. I think you might have told us, but I can't remember, or you haven't told us. And I think there's like a an age restriction to getting tattoos in America, right? Like if you're underage, you're not allowed to get a tattoo or something like that. So are you going to get a tattoo as soon as you turn 18 or something like that? I'm pretty curious. I'm doing much better today than yesterday. I'm very happy to hear that, my friend. Gotta prepare. Always, always, always. Hey man, missing today's stream. Good to be back. Yesterday's stream, good to be back. Hey, Top Paper. Thank you for being back, my friend. I feel it's a good stream today. I want to give you so much love. I feel like I'm overflowing in it. I feel like I have too much of it. So much passion, so much potential, so much vigor if you want. So, like, please take some of it. Are you in love? Yes. Yes, I am, friend. Yes, I am. What's your job? I'm a creator, my friend. I'm a creator. I just woke up 2 minutes ago. Synchrodestiny, my friend. You're here just in time. Thank you, Gare Bear. I slept on my day off. I think it's good. Sometimes we need some sleep. Sometimes we need to give ourselves some time to recuperate all of the energy that we've lost. And interestingly enough, the previous 3 days, I was so drained and I needed midday naps. And then during today, like during the time I usually go for my midday nap, I was having a conversation with this goddess, I can call her actually. I'm no tired. Like tired wasn't even a thought that crossed my mind for a second. What's strain? It's Levin Hayes, my friend. Good morning to you as well. Wow, someone who reads, hard to find these days. I feel I feel people just aren't as vocal about reading anymore. Or can I say that? You know, can I say that? I feel people do read. I just feel it's a little bit less obvious when people read, or people have a little bit of a stigma towards people that read. It's a nerdy thing to do. But like if you look at the numbers, people have actually been reading, friend. People have been reading. Like if you look at statistics, where are you from? I'm from South Africa, my friend. The Kobe Bryant book, Showboat, is incredible, not only for the story, but for the reflection it makes you do. Okay. I've never actually heard about that book even, so thank you for not teaching. Thank you for sharing with us, friend. Check out The Stellar Man by John Baines. John Baines. Like, like for some reason, and it's bothering me. I feel like my stream is slightly off center, and me being the perfectionist that I am, I don't stand for slightly off center. You know what? I'm just gonna do this and see if that fixes it. Ah, ah, too much. How about now? Mm. You know what? I accept it. I accept it for its imperfections as well. Reading is exercise for the brain. Yes, yes, it is, friend. You are very, very right. Thank you for the heartwarming, Naomi. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. I heard that's a very good one as well. Good morning, friend. Good morning, prestigious match. Thank you for being here with us, friend. Congrats, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Scarlet O'Scare. Welcome, friend. Thank you for being here with us. Amazing how the universe works. It is absolutely profound, friend. I'm like overwhelmed. We don't live life, life lives us. I feel like I'm like just bursting. My mind is just. I want to give so much. So I feel like I want to calm down. I want to start smoking this joint. And before I start smoking this joint, I want to set an intention for why it is I'm smoking this joint today. What is it I feel I need to smoke for? Yo, I think to being in love, friends. To being absolutely, unequivocally, undeniably, fully in love. That is exactly what I'm smoking for. It's probably going to trip me out even more now because I set this intention for this joint. But I want to completely and utterly and fully experience what it means to be in love. So, to being in love, my friend. Mm. To being completely and utterly in love. Hey, bro. Hey, my friend. Welcome. How are you? I'm good, friend. I'm ecstatic. I have so much to be grateful for. I feel like I've met my soulmate, friend. Well, I think I've met my soulmate, I should say, rather. Yo, the information that she shared with me, like, she knew things about me that I've never told anyone. And I tell people a lot of things. So, yeah, it's blowing my mind. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I can't believe it almost. It still feels like a dream. And it's something I said to her as well. It feels like I'm dreaming. Because in my dreams sometimes I have these idealistic situations that happen, but this is almost too good to be true. And yet, I'm pretty sure I'm awake. I'm pinching myself. I'm still awake, dude. Oh no. It's true. I'm so excited. 16 with parent permission. Okay. That's not too young. Well, it's kind of young. Like at 16, I think you might not make the best decision about what tattoos you want. But then again, I have a tattoo as well, and I had a lot of intent with my tattoo though, so I'm okay with it. I'm satisfied with it. I'm having some connection issues too. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. I hope the connectivity thing like fixes itself. And if it doesn't, I have to plug quickly. You can always catch them on YouTube, my friend. Like youtube.com/meltmore, I guess. I follow you on Reddit and it notifies me every time you are on. 18 legal limit for tattoos unless you have parental consent. Okay, so you get the notifications every single time? That's really cool, friend. Do you tune in every single time, or do you sometimes see the notification and you're like, nah, not today. Now I'm curious. So maybe I've just been tripping out, and maybe everybody gets like notifications, and people are just like, you know what? Nah, which is completely okay as well, obviously. And thank you for sharing some information with me. Love is in the air, yes. And I'm taking deep breaths, friend. I'm taking deep breaths. Does this girl watch your streams? Yes, she does, actually, friend. She does. Which is even more trippy. Like she basically the way she reached out was in thanking me and recognizing me, I could say in a way. And I just instantly felt this connection. Like, and she started it off by sending me like a chunk message, and I was like, and most of you know that I try and answer every single message, so I answered. And when a chunk message is sent, I have to send a chunk message back, and it just escalated so quickly. Like it feels like I pressed a button and suddenly I'm in a whole nother world, a whole other dimension even. I'm about 6 months from turning 18. Sick, dude. Your parents probably don't approve. Like, I know you told me your dad doesn't like your long hair. So he probably doesn't want you getting tattoos either. I'm guessing. What's up from Canada, my friend? Or what's that from Canada, my friend? What's up to you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here with us. I hope Canada isn't too cold. I hope you're eating plenty of maple syrup and partaking in illegal narcotics. I'm joking. Don't partake of any of those. Just love yourself, my friend. What part of Canada are you from? I'm from the East Coast. Please do tell us, friend. Please do tell us. Meld loves Katie. Not Katie, friend. It's not Katie. But I do love Katie as well, obviously. And I love you. And I love Lane. And I love Naomi. And I love Gare Bear. I love Ryan. I don't know if Ryan is in here today. Maybe he's on the YouTube video right now. I love you too, Ryan. I love you, my friend. Man, I love every single one of you so, so much. Thank you for being on this journey with me. We're growing. It feels like this, it's like this rapid, it's almost aggressive growth. Wants to sprout, wants to make beautiful flowers. Oh. I must be hanging with non-readers. You think we're a bunch of non-readers? How dare you, friend? How dare you make such assumptions? Or you meant the people that you hang out usually with are non-readers. And in that case, I kind of agree with you because most of the friends that I hang out with are also not readers. Most of them. Actually, that's kind of a lie, now that I think about it. Like, 2 of my immediate friends are active readers, and the rest of them also occasionally partake of reading. Actually, yeah, a lot of the people in my life read. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, and I'm realizing I'm being full of shit. Hey, Bites! Hey, Alex! I remember your name, my friend. Where have you been? Haven't seen you in forever. Thank you for being here with us, my friend. The highest recommendation for books is Animal Farm and 1984 by George Orwell, and Fahrenheit 451. Those are good books. Those are good books, Gerber. Thank you for sharing those, friend. Those are really good books. Good morning, Annie Calligraphy, or Padma? Is that your name? I'm not sure. It might be. Thank you for being here with us, my friend. I really appreciate your presence. I love those books. Those are good books. I agree, Alex. The Art of Not Giving a Fuck is also a great read. I've also read that one. Also a very good read. Can't spend your life worrying about the opinions of others. Exactly, friend. It's not what we're built to do. Especially since we're in an interconnected age right now. So if you worry about what people think about you, it used to be and only the people in your immediate vicinity that could actually see you on a day-to-day basis that could think things of you. Now we're broadcasting our lives onto the internet, be it with the stuff that we scroll through on Reddit, be it with the stuff that we post, the stuff that we upvote, the photos we post of ourselves, our tracking information on our phone, knowing like to what restaurants we go, to what spaces we go. It's a very interesting age we live in, and I think more so than ever, we are prone to worrying and to wondering about what people thinks about us. And the only person that you should worry what they think about you is right here. All you have to go and do is look yourself in the mirror, and then you'll see all of the potential fears, the potential negatives, the potential limitations that you have. That's where you're gonna find them, friend. You're never gonna find them in anyone else's judgment. I feel the giddiness melt, hoping the best for you, man. Thank you, Lane. Thank you so much, my friend. I just feel alive, dude. I just feel so alive. Feel like my soul is happy. Very happy. In love with whom? I'm going to respect her privacy for the time being until she's comfortable with the fact. But yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you, my friend. You're beautiful as well. Hello, how are you? Thank you for being so nice, Alex. That's really sweet. It is. Thank you, friend. I really appreciate all of your positivity that you're sharing with me as well. Tell us more. Tell us more. Okay, maybe. No, I don't want to give away too much. A gentleman never tells, right? Right? Yeah. I feel I feel like it's okay. So let me say this. Let me say as much as I feel comfortable saying. Um, it feels like something genuine, something true, something real, and it hasn't really felt that way in a very long time for me, and never in the exact same way that I'm experiencing it right now. It's quite profound actually. The amount of just emotional value that I've gotten out of this short period of time, and not only emotional value but almost realization about the possibilities of what could be. And man, it is awe-inspiring to say the least. Do you get snow in South Africa? No, my friend. No, 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 no snow. Not at least where I've been. Like I've never seen snow in my entire life. I'm so happy to hear that. Good things come to those who wait. Your intentions are granting you gifts. Yes, Alex. Absolutely, unequivocally, undeniably true. Manifestation is a real thing, my friends. And if we spend like hours, like not really, I don't stream for more than 2 hours. So let's say if we spend an hour every single day manifesting positivity within ourselves, almost cultivating it, not just cultivating it, empowering it. Mm, what is the other word I'm looking for? Almost like, I think manifesting it is also a good word. So we're all coming together in this field of consciousness that we're in right now. And we're creating the sense of love, the sense of togetherness, the sense of closeness, the sense of caring for each other, the sense of listening, the sense of being aware, the sense of being present. And I feel it's something we really need in this world. It's something that's absolutely necessary in every single way. It's such an important part of who we are as human beings, and it's something that we've been lacking in our waking lives, our daily lives, and the things that we've been seeing normally in humanity and normally in our external worlds. And yet, here we are, right? Here we are in our external world creating something. Not only just looking for something, but creating it. Being the actual creators of the thing that it is we want. Manifesting it into existence, my friends. Oh, we're powerful beings, my friends. We're so powerful. So, so powerful. I love you so much, my friends. Oh, I'm so happy. That is a Grease reference. I'm not sure if it is a Grease reference. I'm pretty bad with Grease references. I've been good, busy with work and school. I'm happy to hear that, my friend. I'm happy that you're busy. I think having work and school is an absolute privilege. I mean, imagine how many people would give everything to be able to have a job. Not only that, but also to be able to be studying, dude. Man, blessings, dude. Absolute blessings. I'm so happy for you, my friend. It's good to be busy. There we go. Yes. I wish Reddit would send you a phone notification. I would tune in more often. Well, I'm streaming the same time every single day. Mm. If you really want to tune in, I'll be here when you need to, my friend. I used to get notifications. I just check around your usual time. I never get notification. I just check around your usual time. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. When it's easier to become still later. Yeah, when you're busy, like you kind of use up all of your busy, if that makes any sense at all. And then by the end of your day, you can kind of just let yourself be and rest after being busy. Sometimes Reddit sends me notifications. Sometimes they are late. Sometimes they never seem to come. It's very spotty for me. That's so strange. So we have like the whole spectrum of people getting notifications. Sounds like an app flaw. If you're asking me, get your development under wraps, Reddit, and please don't drop my stream. I love you. I love you too. uh, Will you be dancing today? The dance segment the other day, couldn't stop watching. I dance in the mornings, my friend. I usually dance in the mornings. Sometimes I take breaks, but usually I dance in the mornings. So you can, I guess, go back on the stream or wait for tomorrow morning. Or my tomorrow morning, your this evening, I guess. I received notifications for a few days only. Oh, so you received notifications and then stopped receiving notifications. So, like, such a weird mix of different circumstances. What's your income? For the last, how long has it been? Going on 5 months. It's been $0 income, dude, and it's been very freeing. I've never felt this disconnected with the need for money or attaching my own personal value to how much I was earning in this world's value, if that makes any sense. Hmm. Da, 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 da. How are you doing? I'm doing well, my friend. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you. I love you too, friend. I feel like you've been trying to normalize saying I love you to my close friends. There are so many forms of expressing love. It's actually, thank you for noticing, Naomi. It is definitely something I'm trying to, you could say, normalize. Saying I love you is so powerful. And I think it's something that people don't hear enough in this world. And love doesn't have to be something sexual, doesn't have to be something maternal, doesn't have to be something friendly. Love is something that you can give to someone, and it's the power in the word as well. It's the power in your intention behind saying what it is you're saying. If you can look someone in the face, smile at them, and tell them that you love them, like there's no way that they can see that as maleficent or as something that you're trying to hurt them with. It can only be seen as an expression of love, literal expression of love. And it's the way. It's literally the way. It is the only thing that we really have to get good at doing. And now it's even making me emotional. Because it's something we all need to hear sometimes. It's so powerful. I love you, friends. Oh, what do you do for work during the day? Um, what I feel I need to, my friend. Usually, what I feel I need to. Sometimes I write. Sometimes I make 3D art. Sometimes I play games, dude. Sometimes I watch YouTube videos, man. I realize that I'm a creator though, and I've made the decision, I've made the commitment to create actively and every single day, and I'm doing that. Fortunately, I'll be posting one of my pieces very soon. I'm in the process of finishing it. I'm looking forward to sharing it with all of you. Uh, I'm disappointed I haven't seen a good morning from the mountains of North Carolina yet. Yeah, Merman is not in stream actually. Merman will come when he's cold, I guess. Maybe he's in the mountains right now. Who knows? Actively climbing. Man, I appreciate every one of you guys too. It's nice to have a positive place to hang out in. It really is, friend. And it feels like I'm in that positive place as well. It feels like we're a big ass circle, dude, sitting together, just having chats, sharing good information, coming to realize things that are true and are true always. Hmm. 451. is my favorite. It's your favorite book? That's really cool. The Four Agreements. I read it once a year as a refresher. So the Four Agreements is be impeccable with your word. Uh, is it be impeccable with your word? Man, I've already forgotten the Four Agreements. I know them. Like they're probably somewhere there in my database, but it's not accessible, dude. It's not. I can't just can't quite grab it. uh, how's the Dacha today? The Dacha's intention is to live into feeling in love, my friend. So it's pretty good, dude. Stonks, man. Yes, Padma. Okay. Nice to meet you, Padma. You're such a bad influence. Every time I watch your live streams, they make me want to do copious amounts of illicit drugs. I'm a bad influence, my friend. I hope not. I can't influence you to do anything you don't want to do of your own volition, my friend. You are a creator, and if you want to do copious amount of illicit drugs, it's something that you're going to do regardless of my influence, right? Hmm? Huh? Don't try and blame shift on me, my friend. You have the power to change yourself. And it goes for the like not just for what he's talking about. I'm hoying a blanket like oh I'm just talking some nonsense. Is on your wavelength. I don't know Kurt Vonnegut. I don't know him, my friend, but I'm curious about him now. I'm currently reading Dune and the Prose Edda. Very good, two very good reads. Okay, so it's two books. So it's Dune, it's one book, and then Prose Edda, or the Prose Edda, is the other one probably. Sounds really cool, my friend. You want to share what they're about? Maybe just like one sentence. It's kind of about this thing, or it's kind of about that thing. If you'd be willing to, my friend. I've been trying to get the motivation to read All Quiet on the Western Front. I've never heard of that one as well, Care Bear. You want to share some more? I've been planning for a film I'm starting production on tomorrow. Okay, Bites. That's really cool. I saw your. That was the most interesting pronunciation of those two words. I saw your like the floor is lava production. So I'm really looking forward to what it is you're going to create next, my friend. Are you going to do it with your girlfriend again? Please do share. Our what do you call it? Compressor is depressurizing. Gave me a fright. I thought it was a snake for some reason. Oh, I read that in high school, Gerber. It's an awesome book. It really is. All of the Discworld books by Terry Pratchett have a great take on our world and mindset that make you think. I completely agree, actually. It's something that's been really beautiful to me. Um, Terry Pratchett's RimWorld books have so much soul to them. Like Death. I think the book is just called Death, right? One of them was such a good read as well. He has a very playful, witty, tongue-in-cheek. I just love his writing style. It's so nice to read. Sending you love from the US. You are a free spirit. You look like a hawk soaring spirit. Thank you, Fred. You're almost right. It's more of a butterfly, actually, Fred. Like a oh, I'm going to go and land on this thing. Let me help you pollinate. And let me go there. Woo, I'm flying again. Woo. Go here. So almost like an eagle, but I think a little bit more soft. I don't want to put talons in people, you know. Maybe I'm overreading the whole animal analogy. Thank you, friend. I appreciate your compliment nonetheless, and I see it completely as a compliment. I love you, my friend. Happy soul is beautiful. We're all beautiful, happy souls, my friend. That's why we're attracted to this space. Oh boy, today just possibly took a turn. just got a notification that my ex has messaged me on Instagram. It got to a point where I have blocked him on Facebook. Not sure if I want to look at this message. Don't, my friend. If you blocked him on Facebook, it's probably for a reason. Maybe just don't read his message. Like, if you feel like it might be something that is going to disturb your conscious field of energy, then it probably is because you think that. You know what I'm saying? So just don't open the message. I think that would be the best intention. Yeah, like I feel like I'm gonna stand with that. I came late. Where did you meet the special lady? Happy for you, friend. I met her right here, friend. Right here. Right, right here. It's it's crazy. Reddit is quite something. The internet is quite something. Our technology is quite something. Oh, it's so crazy. Mm. Messages from exes are almost always bad news, especially if it's bad enough to have them blocked. I wouldn't check it out, Naomi. Thank you, Lane, for sharing the same sentiment, friend. I completely agree. What's the first thing you do in the morning? I usually make myself tea, friend. That is basically the first thing that I do. So I wake up. No, no, that's a lie, actually. The first thing I do in the morning is I send a message to our 5 a.m. group, um, where I'm basically just saying good morning. And then these days, for the last, I think, 4 days, I've been sharing like a single sentence of good information, basically. Like today, the thing I shared on the 5 a.m. group is you are not a victim of this world that you see. I want you to say that. I want you to try saying that. You are not a victim of this world that you see. You're not, friend. You're not the victim of it. Quite the contrary. Reality doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. You're not living life, life is living you. Oh, like saying these things out loud, it doesn't actually compute to your brain like you try to. And there's an intuitive sense to it making complete sense. And yet we still try and disconnect ourselves from that. We try and disconnect ourselves from our source. But in reality, we're like sunbeams shooting off of the sun. Each and every single one of us. Enlightenment basically just is that sunbeam realizing its source is the sun. That is what enlightenment is. You know what I mean? Realizing that you're just from this infinite creative source. The only thing you don't have a choice in is being creative. And it's something me and Dan actually had a conversation about yesterday. And yeah, the only thing you don't have a choice in is being creative or being a creator. You do, however, have a choice of what it is you're going to create. Wow, that outfit is loud. I wonder how many more years I'm gonna have to do weed to reach your level. Um, I haven't been doing weed for more than a total of like 3 years, my friend. So I don't think it's a time amount. I feel I feel we just kind of spend enough time doing the right things, and then we kind of allow ourselves to experience what we're supposed to experience. Am I talking cryptic? Am I being vague? Yes, because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know what what it is to be my friend. I don't know how to make this body. I don't know how to grow my own hair. I don't know how to make these trees. And yet the intelligence, the source that made it all possible does. And that source is part of me. Hmm? You understand? By myself, I do nothing, but God does everything through me. And the source does everything through me. The universe does everything through me. Existence does everything through me. Whatever you want to call it, it's profound. It is absolutely profound. Hmm. I wonder what weed level he is. Hmm. Imagine you could have a weed level. Like, would that be a thing? Depending, like, how would you level up in weed level? Would it be being stable at high doses, then you get higher weed levels, or would it be like X amount of times smoked, or would there be independent weed level statistics that isn't like linearly scaling, or would it be unexponential? So like you get closer and closer to the perfect weed level, but you can never technically reach it. Now you see, why have you given me this information, Lane? I'm thinking too much about it now. Why do I have a sense of social anxiety right now with so many people in the chat? I have no idea how many people there are in chat. I'm sorry, Gare Bear. I'm sorry. It feels very full, feels very expansive. I'm very grateful. Hello, great friend from the mountains of North Carolina. Merman's in the house. Thank you, Merman. We were actually talking about you, friend. We missed you. Now I'm also waiting for Dan. Dan isn't in chat today either. Yeah, I'm waiting for him as well. Let's see if he's gonna show up. Or Brenda as well. I love imagining life like a game. Imagine if we had visible levels and things. I like to think that our fitness is like is like fitness or like beating a high score. It's actually it's kind of a now you're tripping me out as well, Naomi. So the book that I'm writing, that's kind of one of the premises of it. Is it's that it's kind of like a game, and there's like these, not exactly levels, but I feel XP ranges. Let me say XP ranges. So you can do the whole spectrum of things. You can be like all the way completely no will to live and just lay down on the ground and then perish there. Or you could be all the way, upright and passionate about life and willing to take on everything. And then there's various degrees between those two states. Does that make sense? And then it's kind of like that for every single thing. The way you talk, the way you eat, the things you do, exercise, the things you say to yourself, to others, all of it has like varying degrees of weight in this game, you could say. It's I know, friend. It's a trippy way to think about life. Super Saiyan level. I am a level 30 metalhead. Yeah, level 30 is like, I think, undercutting yourself even. Like, it depends on. I feel like level 100 is like the granddaddy number, and I feel I like put you kind of at a like a level 50 metalhead lane. Like, especially when I saw like the metal posters in your room and stuff, I was like, yeah, Lane isn't no poser. uh, so yeah, I'm definitely friend. Probably a level 50 level metalhead at least, dude. Positive vibes, brother. Positive vibes to you as well. I'm a level 23 multi-class. I can kind of see that. I also kind of see you as a paladin actually, Gare Bear. I never thought about being busy all the time makes the still moments better. Uh, that just registered to me. Yeah, yeah, it literally helps, dude. And look at that, Alex. We're learning new things every single day. Hey, friend, I was just wondering with a good morning from the mountains of Nicodemus. I was glad to see you. Thank you, friend. Thank you for welcoming Merman. Even though I also welcomed him, but I think a little bit late. He might have left by then. My friends and I say love you to each other, and our groups have grown stronger. Yeah, my friend, I'm so happy that you're doing that, Alex. It's that's a big change that you make in your life, and it's a very worthy one. You mentioned them here. Yeah, uh, that's good, man. Gonna make me cry. I cried as well, my friend. I cried as well, dude. It's okay to cry. My friends say I love you rarely, but we know I'm not the best at expressing myself in love. I know, Lane, especially as a metalhead, right? You have to be fucking metal, fucking strong. Can't say I love you, but I try it, friend. Like, try and say it in a fucking growl if you need to. I fucking love you. Say fucking you, but I fucking love you, dude. Just say that, bro. Like, just do it. Just say I love you to each other. It helps, man. It's a powerful thing. Yo, Cody, don't tell him I'm here. Shh, be quiet. The other day you said you were doing a podcast with your friends. Where can we watch that, Meltmore? You can watch it at Melting Dreams, friend. If you search in YouTube Melting Dreams, you should be able to find it. I've not figured out how to show other channels on the Meltmore channel. I don't know, like it shouldn't be so difficult, but I'm gonna try and figure it out to try and add that Meltmore uh, channel so that I can, you can just go to the Meltmore channel and click on it. It'll be a little bit easier because I feel it's still too small. It has like 11 subs, so YouTube is like, these people don't need no impressions. Nobody needs to know. But like we're still doing it. We're in week 7. I think week 7 right now. So we've been going strong. Is it week 7? Feels might be week 7. It's crazy. Yeah, we've been consistent. Haven't missed a week. He's a good 10 minutes behind comments. Yeah, like 13 minutes it's telling me here. I'm so sorry, my friends. But like I feel if the comments go too fast and I don't actually take time to read your comments and express love through your comment, because I feel like that's exactly what you helped me do. I feel like it just kind of runs past and I don't have the capacity to give to every single one of you individually. Applicable with word, never take anything personally, never make assumptions. For always do your best. Yes, there we go. Meltmore, thank you. Thank you, Jovan. Thank you for being here, my friend. Your positivity and energy rubbed off on me. I'm making a turkey dinner right now. That sounds amazing, my friend. You're making it for yourself? Are you making it for your entire family? Both sounds absolutely amazing. I'm so happy for you, my friend. Yep. If you could shapeshift into any animal, which one and why? You see, now I kind of feel put on the spot because of something I said earlier. So even though I kind of identify my soul animal as the butterfly, I also would rather turn into a hawk or an eagle because I would just love to be like that free and that's like strong winged, I want to say. I feel a butterfly can sometimes get a little bit knocked around with the wind, which is okay, and it's an experience in its own. But I think if I had to shapeshift, definitely an eagle. And so that I can fly. I guess that would be my reasoning. Just so I can fly and see different things. Because imagine as an eagle, you can just kind of be like, oh wait, the top of that mountain has like a little bunch of trees up there. Kind of curious about why that is. And you just fly, dude. You just glide all over this like beautiful expanse of landscape. Just checking, dude. Just vibing, absolutely vibing. And then you get there and you land between all of those trees and you can see the little critters that probably live there and other birds and a whole new perspective. And then you can just kind of get up and fly somewhere else and then do that all over again. So I think it would be sick to be an eagle. I wonder if eagles have very good eyesight though. So maybe I would like to be a drone. A freaking flying drone. Then I can have like zoom in 4K, right? I'm joking. Recently, I've given up swearing or trying not to, so I become more aware of it, and I'm realizing how difficult it is. It is actually difficult, Alex. You're very right, and it's something I've been aware of as well. I've tried to only curse with intention and no longer cursing to use it as a filler word. And I feel like it's been beneficial. Definitely something that I'd highly recommend. Dune is a sci-fi book. It's basically space politics. And the Prone Edda is a book of Norse myths. That sounds really cool. Thank you so much for sharing that with me, Lane. Space politics sounds really cool. I feel like that's also such a fascinating topic for us humans right now, especially because it's going to be a thing in our existence probably. Like within the next 80 years, space travel is probably going to be a proper thing. And there's gonna be space politics, dude. You're back. Good morning. Yes, Mose. I'm here every single day, my friend. Thank you for being back as well. All Quiet on Western Front was one of the first books to look into PTSD in soldiers. The main character visits home on leave and is shocked about how they can be normal when he's going through hell. That is something that really breaks my heart about the military system as well. It's because we're fighting wars for territory basically. Still, like that's basically what's been happening this whole time. Like they label it under like different labels of these people identify with this and this is why they're wrong and this is why they're wrong. But it's just people taking stuff from other people and then killing them when they don't want to give them their stuff. That's what's been humanity's problem for a very, very long time. And it's stupid, especially if you look at how much money the United States is spending just on these these wars, dude. Like the amount of money that is synced into the technology that goes into war. Like if all of that was just used for space, yeah, see, if all of it was used for the medical attention of their people, if all of it was used for public schools being better, if all of it was used for like transport and city hygiene, there's like the list is infinite. It's absolutely infinite, even into renewables. Like they can literally save the world, and yet no, we like gun. It's so stupid, dude. Yes, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. We're not primitive animals anymore. There's enough. We've realized not only is there enough resources on this planet, but there's also an infinite galaxy, dude, of resources out there. We don't have to kill each other for little specks, dude. Little little dust grains on this planet. Because that's what we're doing. Dude, imagine money, dude. People kill each other for money. What is money, dude? If you want to visualize it, let's say people kill each other for $10,000, which sure that's a lot of money. And then you visualize $10,000 in like little wads of cash, and then you zoom out and you look at yourself from space onto Earth, and then you think about you took a life from this planet for something that you can't even see, dude. Doesn't even in your field of consciousness in that moment exist. Hmm? But you'll always carry that death with you, wouldn't you? Yeah. Man, I'm feeling trippy today. I'm feeling so trippy today. Just I guess aware. Help let me help you pollinate. Bow chicka bow out. Get bear. You dog you. You made me laugh though. Hey Naomi, should I put a braid in my hair when it's wet or when it's dry? I'm trying a new hair thing out and I know nothing. So actually, Lane, I can kind of give you some information. My mom is also a hairdresser and a jeweler, I guess, and a baker. She's an absolute blessing of a mom. Basically, if you put your hair in a braid while it's wet, it's basically going to turn out wavy when you take the braid out the next morning. So if you want to spice up the look, Lane, I'd highly recommend that, dude. And I would like to see a photo of that as well, actually. I'm new to your stream, but I already feel the connection. Thank you for being here, friend. You're very welcome. You're supposed to be here. We're all supposed to be here. Thank you for being here, my friend. I'm actually thankful for myself that I found you today. That's a great way to actually feel about it, friend. Because that's exactly how it is. You made the decision to allow yourself this experience right now. Mm, yeah. We are actively making the decision to experience the things that we are experiencing right now. Yeah. Man, it's like these things that we know, but we have to become aware of it. We have to be more aware of it. How thick is your hair? Or I guess, how quickly does it dry? If it is thick and dries slowly, be careful to compact hair. It can develop mold. Damp may be better than soaking wet hair for a smooth result and to gain waves from doing wet changes the physical bonds to create a style. Yeah, that is so cool. Like you said it exponentially better than I could have ever. Thank you so much, Naomi. That is perfect. Good day, friend. So happy you're filled with love for a special someone. Is she in South Africa? What are your plans? She is not in South Africa, friend. And no solid plans. Just that I believe with the path I'm on, with the capacity that I'm trying to build for myself, I want to become self-sufficient enough to be able to take these streams all over the world. Like I would love to go to that mountain, set up the stream, and then stream from the top of that mountain, and then do that everywhere in the world. Like literally just go everywhere, and then share good information with you every single day. That would be the ideal. I can see it in my mind's eye. If you can see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hands. If you can see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hands. Let's believe this, friend. Not because we it's a nice thing to think about, because it's true. I've seen it. I think you've seen it as well, friends. You've seen it as well, huh? Think about an ice cream. Don't think about an ice cream because ice cream is technically bad for you. But think about an ice cream. Then you have the conscious will, the conscious effort, the conscious potential to go and get that ice cream. It keeps extrapolating, dude. You just have to kind of set your target. What is it you want? What is it you really want? You can have it, but you have to have it. And you have to have what it takes to take it. Yeah, you fucking just take it. We have to. It's what we're owed. It's what we're here for. We're here for peace and love. For nothing else. Not for turmoil, not for lack, not for suffering, not for hatred. Not for any of these reasons. Only for love, peace, acceptance, and I believe desire as well, to a very big extent. Like if it wasn't for desire, exactly like the it comes back to the point of the ice cream. If it wasn't for you desiring to have that ice cream, you wouldn't go through the process of getting that ice cream, right? So desire is a very necessary step in the process, but you have to be intentional with your desires. Why is it like desiring the thing that is you're desiring? Where is it you're going, friend? We should pick our direction. Stoner members card. What is the 5 a.m. group you have? Basically, just a group of friends. Technically, just me and one friend, because the other group of friends don't wake up at 5 a.m. But me and him do. So just me and him in a group, encouraging each other to wake up early, because it's, in our opinion, a positive practice. My hair takes a long time to dry, so I'll probably dry it out before I braid it. Thanks, Naomi. Thank you, Lane. Thank you for asking, and thank you for being so kind in your response as well. It's the highest weed level, 69, 420. I guess you are right, friend. That is a pretty nice level to have, though. You're like stat cards, joints rolled, Oz's smoked, bongs ripped. I love that. You see, like that's actually what I was imagining as well. It's like you get like different badge levels as well. Like so you can get like a level 3, which or let's say a level 5, which is like the highest level in bong ripping, and then these things also give you like boosts of XP and stuff, and then you can level up your your weed level. Oh, it's so stupid, but it's so cool. I love the idea. Maybe we should make it a thing. Any of my developer app freaking friends in chat, hit me up. Let's make an app to get yourself a weed level. Uh, I was one of the children born under the Nixon presidency when the country was protesting him. Okay. How was that, my friend? How much do you remember of that? How do you feel about that as well, actually? You could wait until it's like most of the way dry. Fully dry, it can be a little bit frizzy around the edges of the braids, depending on the hair. If that is the case, if you have any products, you can coat your hands in the braids and do the braids. Can help. Thank you, Naomi. Like I'm learning more as well. I've not my mom braided my hair like I think 2 days or 3 days ago. Um, I was editing a video and she was behind me. I'm not editing a video. I was talking to Christian, and she was behind me, braiding my hair while she was talking to Christian as well. It was kind of odd, I guess. She was pulling my hair, and I didn't want to say stop pulling my hair, but I was just like, kind of sat through it. How you ever thought about the simulation theory, Melt? It is one of the most interesting things that can in no way affect our life. I have done a decent amount of thinking about the simulation theory, my friend. Like as you said, it doesn't really affect our lives, even if it is a simulation. But I don't think it's a simulation in the way that we imagine it. If it is a simulation, it is going to be just a replacement word for creation. If you know what I'm saying. Like if a computer becomes powerful enough and it wants to calculate what happens if this amount of material enters empty space for this amount of million years, and then it adds a variable of yeah, and also there's this anti-gravity thing that kind of pushes things apart, and also um, like there's this like laws of the universe, so all of this stuff in this universe kind of have to follow these laws, and then it's like oh wait, let's see what happens, and then we happened. You see, like that could be a possibility, but how does that help us, you know? I don't think it really does. I think the same rules apply, at least the rules we set for ourselves. Like there definitely is a value to it at the end of the day, and I think love is that value. I was born in 73. I came to New York in 77. So you're, I think, 2 years younger than my parents. That is so cool, actually, friend. I never anticipated anyone like this is something that has been tripping me out as well. Actually, is the amount of reach we had. I like, especially since I try and talk about things with my parents, and they kind of give me funny looks. So I kind of maybe I've become biased towards their generation, and I kind of assumed that everyone was like that, which is the like the one wrong thing that you can do. Don't do that. So I've been very grateful to be opened up to the awareness that there are so many more people in the world with this belief, with this love in them than we could have ever realized. Mm. Me too. We have two. That's so cool. Oh, you flatter me. I do, friend, of course. You're supposed to be flattered. Best year, Dark Side of the Moon. Isn't Dark Side of the Moon an album? Am I tripping? Maybe. Stairway to Heaven. That's definitely an album. Or a song at least. About my metalhead level. Oh, okay. The level 50 metalhead level. Yeah. Yes, absolutely, friend. Happy Sunday, my friend. Let's have a great week. Let's have a great week, my friend, indeed. I'm wishing you so much love and light. I really hope you have a good one. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Beer for your horses? Do horses like beer? They might, right? It's technically just liquid carbs with a little bit of ethanol. So maybe they would like it. I wouldn't be surprised. Now I'm kind of curious. Anyone know about horses and if they like beer? Please let us know. So, friends, I'm gonna do something that I don't like doing. I'm gonna scroll all the way down because I want to catch the last few comments before I tune out. 5 a.m. group concept is beautiful. You can join us, friend, if you want to. I don't think it's gonna be 5 a.m. for you necessarily, but maybe like do something with your friends as well. Get yourself a 5 a.m. group going. Thank you for the hugs, friend. I just woke up to being gilded. Lol, I would have never imagined. I'm giggling with joy. Gilded? Gilded? What does gild mean exactly? Jabot? Would have never imagined. Is gilded a Reddit thing? I think it might be a Reddit thing. I think I've seen something like that on my profile as well. Maybe correct me because I feel like I'm ultra confused about what gilded is. But I'm happy that you're giggling with joy, my friend. That is the thing that makes me happy, truly. I'm just about to do a small Viking braid on the side of my head. I'm slightly obsessed with Vikings. Oh, I'm so surprised, Lane. The metalhead is obsessed with I'm joking, friend. Vikings are fucking sick, dude. They have so much metal to them. It's like the most metal society. I think society is the right word that they could possibly be. I had Ragnar hair in college. That's so cool. Care Bear, please share photos, man. I want to see. I want to see. Care Bear actually had like the coolest hairstyles ever as a kid throughout his entire like childhood and I guess high school as well. He got to experiment, which is really cool. Have you played Valhalla? Is Valhalla? It's a new Viking game, right? I didn't know it was out. Oh, it's Assassin's Creed Valhalla, right? I think that's why I didn't click. Simulation for God to understand itself, or for the computer to compute. That's the thing. It's like a it doesn't really make a difference in the grand scheme of things. No sound, dude. Sound is fine here. If you push the button for the volume upwards, it usually gives sound. My man, my friend, thank you for being here. I have not played Valheim, but I'm interested. Saw some streams on Twitch. Please tell me if you do play it. I'll maybe go check it out as well. Maybe it's a good game. Maybe we've been missing out. I'm not your friend, buddy. Hey, dude, I'm not your buddy, mate. Yes, good morning. Good morning, my friend. Thank you for being here with us. Our freedom in the simulation for our freedom in the simulation for God understanding God is how much suffering we choose to have. Yeah, I guess. So then, do you think more suffering equates to more understanding? Because I don't exactly agree with that. I feel it's the opposite, actually. The cows in Japan like it. Don't they feed them beer all day? What? They feed them beer all day? Their cows just get shwiggity shwasted? That's kind of hilarious. Maybe that's why Wagyu beef is so expensive. We are all friends here. Yes, he was just joking. He was doing the, you know, I don't know what you call it, but you can basically continue with it forever. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, mate. I'm not your mate, oh. I'm not your oh, lighty. I'm not your lighty, Pete. I'm not your Pete. Like, you can just keep going with it. It's kind of hilarious. Um, what was that? Was a song, lol? Yeah, it was a song. You're right, Gary Bear. You're very, very right. Man, I suck at braiding. um, like braiding, I think definitely isn't easy. Like, it's a little bit of a skill. You have to like kind of tension it in a way, and then you also have the order of it right. It's a it's a task, dude. Task and a half, especially when you have to do it on yourself. Horses love the taste of beer, possibly because it consists of ingredients such as barley and hops, which resembles the grains in horses' feed. The alcoholic content is a non-concern. They don't get drunk easily. Yeah, they probably have so much mass. So I wonder, like, how much beer a horse would have to drink in order to get drunk. That's kind of now what I'm curious about. And I can completely see why they would like it, actually. It's kind of interesting. I never really imagined a horse drinking beer, so can you mail me some weed? Fortunately, or unfortunately, I should say, rather for you, that is illegal, friend. I'm not allowed to sell or distribute weed, but I am allowed to. I'm allowed. I'm living in Canada. What is that accent? I am allowed to grow for myself and own for my personal use and to give away freely to friends as long as it's under a certain amount. But you have to be in the country, friend. Boom. Braiding on yourself is very hard. I honestly can't even do it on myself. And I've been a hairdresser for 9 years. There you go, Lane. No shame in it, my friend. Like, you're supposed to suck at braiding your hair, it seems. How do you keep such a positive vibe? I don't know. I make commitments, friend. In commitments, I found freedom. In discipline, I found freedom as well. I've just made commitments. And like, I've wanted to actually, like, I've been thinking about all of the commitments I've made. So since the start of the year, I've made a commitment to stream every single day. I've made a commitment to completely, and I've like kept to this all of these commitments I'm going to mention, completely cut out pornography. I've made a commitment to eat ketosis, so as a like a high fat, medium protein diet. And out of this whole year, I've missed 2 days, and that was when a friend came over. So not really an excuse, but that's my excuse. I've made a commitment to uh, exercise, and I've been doing that as well every single day. I've made a commitment to also upload all of these videos to YouTube. It's one of the reasons I feel I don't really have as much capacity to move right now, because I don't really move any further than my computer is, and because I have to edit these videos and it already takes like maybe like 2 hours for the total process of editing and rendering, and then I upload it, which takes another like half an hour or so. So, like, I feel like I have so many things I'm actively committed to in every single day. And it has allowed me a lot of freedom. It has allowed me a lot of clarity. It's given me something to focus on. And it's something that I get done actively and constantly. I love you all so, so much. I'm going to end the stream for today. Thank you so much for being here with me. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, my friends.